time. 1 year I studied and lived in Spain, some months in Switzerland. Also, last time also I was in Germany. I mean, before coming back to Sri Lanka, I was in Germany as a resident. And up to now, I have 20 experience, professional experience, 20 countries. That means I have lived or worked or gone for conferences on professional reasons in 20 countries. Actually, now I go to the same countries and again and again. So therefore, now for example, there are about 200 countries in the world, right? So, but I will not reach that because I have preference. But for example, I have missed Asia, but I'm trying to go to more. Last month I went to Nepal. I'm sure a lot of people have been to Nepal, but it was my first time. So since I have been focused more on European continent, I missed neighborhood, but now I'm trying to kind of catch up. I have now Nepal was my 30th country to visit. And the important thing is I have been invited to talk at Harvard University. So I'm going there next month. So just want to show you this because I'm very much excited. I want to always go to Harvard. I got the opportunity to go and there talk as an expert on South Asia. So I'll be going in April. I actually go with some 5 people from Sri Lanka. I invited Javasan. Actually, I want to take him. Another Javasan, Vice Chancellor. He can't come because he's going somewhere, so he appointed Hettiarachchi. So he will be going and 5 people. So that's in terms of my experience. Now, what I learned out of this, that's the thing I want to say, not about what I have done. Now, it's very important to have multicultural background, multicultural training in terms of language, in terms of religions, in terms of interest. Now, we think normally, traditionally, Sri Lanka, if you ask a child, they want to be an engineer, girls want to be a doctor, right? And it has other implications also. For example, how we see our country. Now, if you look at, as you mentioned, how we position ourselves in the human rights violation. So the idea of multiculturalism is still not very much practiced. So therefore, but since I lived in non-English speaking countries, for example, when I was in Spain, I was almost like illiterate because I don't speak Spanish and they don't speak English. In Germany, still that was a problem like 10 years ago, but in Germany you can't survive without English because they understand mathematics because they are very good in systems and you can go without talking. Anyway, Germans don't talk like in other countries. So normally you don't need to learn the language because you don't lose things. If you are good in internet and directions and maps, you don't have to talk. But in Spain, they are always talking and they are very friendly people. But I miss that. No? So therefore, the language is important thing. I think the gentleman who was managing this facility, he just told me that he's speaking 6 languages. It is very good, like a retired guy working in Sri Lanka. So these are important things in many countries. And also multidisciplinary. Now, as I told in my case, I was engineer, I teach and practice management. Now I'm not in any of these fields, even though I'm in touch. Now I'm more into international relations, political science, and not social science. But it's always important and it's relevant to have multidisciplinary approach in problem solving because the problems in the world are not singular discipline. So when you say you are engineer, you are interested in engineering, or you are accountant, but in the world opportunities are not organized that way. So it's important to have interpersonal skills, interact to interest for interaction, and then maybe looking at issues from multidisciplinary approach. So therefore, we always look at, even in this program, we look at multidisciplinarity of people as well as the programs also organized that way. And now, as I mentioned, now to survive in different countries, you need different skills. Maybe the people who have experience in Japan, maybe just being a good citizen or good professional in Sri Lanka won't give you guarantee to survive there. Maybe you have to learn the language, you develop your different discipline there. So this is same with, for example, I lived in extremely, they say, hard countries like in Pakistan 10 years ago. I have been to, like, the Taliban areas now, like Peshawar. I have been to Kashmir side. I have been to actually Kashmir on both sides, Indian side, Pakistan side. Alone myself, not like, the organized trips. The point here is, now to live in different countries, you need different skills. Maybe language, maybe personal skills, maybe technical skills. For example, when I was in Germany, I can't read newspapers, so I can't even apply to jobs those days because they are all in German. So if I want to get something, even for example, I get a letter, I don't understand that. So what I do is this is Google. Google came in 2005 or 6. So he has something called Ultra Vista. That's still is there, but it's not very popular now. So I type that the German. I don't read or write good German, basic German knowledge. The translation. Then time management. That's very important. If you are in German, we have a German who has experience also here. If you are late, when it says 13:59, if you don't go to, for example, bus or train leaves at 13:59. At the beginning, I thought, no, 13:59 and 14. No? What is the difference between 2 or 3 minutes? We always go after 8. People, the bus will wait for us. That doesn't happen there. If you miss that, now I actually, it happened to me. I miss, I think, bus to go to the bus. Yeah, I missed a bus because I was late. I was late, the driver was seeing I'm coming, so I was running, but he doesn't, actually I'm running to the bus, but he's coming towards me, like that. But he doesn't even look at me, he's just driving. No? So I missed the bus, I missed the train, connected train, and I missed a flight. I was going to, I think, England from Germany. So I had to pay everything back to get a ticket. So the cost of 1 minute is very expensive, right? And also people, you come on time and you go on time. Delays, no. You have to understand, people don't wait for you, right? If you are not there on time, that's good. But in Sri Lanka, you will complain, this person is very bad, he didn't wait for me for 5 minutes, or something like that. So in different, but it's now, if you go to a Middle Eastern country, that is unheard. You have to talk and talk about families, drink tea, relax and make jokes, and then you do business. Otherwise, if you want to do business in German way, you won't do things there. So in different countries, different, sometimes even regions, culture, way of life is different. So as a person, you have to adapt to different situations. I'm telling you these things. Now, if you want to go to those kind of programs, it is not about only your achievement. It's not about your smartness. You have to develop some personal skills. Otherwise, you feel, now for example, I have seen many people in Europe looking for rice. You can't, now if you can't stay without rice for 1 week, maybe you should not go to this kind of program because there's no rice. And rice, actually there is rice, but it's very expensive. Okay. Okay. And also that one important thing that I want to emphasize, because now the network, it's not only about social network, but relationships. Now they are not anymore local. Maybe you are living in Sri Lanka or in Colombo, Candy, but your best friends, your family, your professional apprentice, they may be not living in Sri Lanka, maybe in Europe, maybe in North America, maybe in Africa, Middle East. So that's a part of life. So you have to work the group as your unit of managing or planning. So at least it happened to me. My day, the way I organize my day is actually European time. So normally I sleep till late and wake up till very late, because then only I can be in touch with my friends there, especially through Skype and everything. And also that gives me, not only for professional work, even for private work. So and also a lot of my best friends are our friends or colleagues or relationships are not in Sri Lanka. It's not only for me. I'm sure for many people from many regions, you will have scattered global family. That partly is by design, partly that's the way world is kind of going. So it's important to understand. And the many people ask the question now, to have all these things, you should have a lot of money. That is actually not true. Now, if you have skills, if you have attitude, have basic, of course you have to be like a smart person when you are from a developing country, especially a country like Sri Lanka. You have to be smart than average people to have opportunity, but if you are smart enough, of course I'm sure now, that's why we select based on the eligibility. All people are here smart enough to have a international career.